I'ma head out then.
Big moves, I'm that dude. Bet I see you from the top, yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through. Told them I'll see you.
What's going on? What's going on? I'm back with another video. Man, last night was a long night. I was on the highway late. I'm gonna get right to it. I ain't gonna really prolong it too much. Well, long story short, I had a blowout twice. Okay, I was on the highway last night and then my tire blew out. So once I had, that one go out and I got the spare from under the truck. I guess it had never been from under this truck. So then I put it on there. Then it blew out like not even 2 minutes up the road. There was 2 blowouts at once. Had to call Uncle out, tell him that stuck on the side of the road. I had called roadside assistance first, but they were just taking so long. So I just called him and had him come on out and help me. He had some rims, he had some tires, but they wouldn't fit. So, we ended up putting it on there and they didn't work. So we had to go all the way back, another hour up the road pretty much. And we had to go and get I had to go get the tire off of this truck. Had to get the tire off the white truck. The spare from under the bottom of it to put on this one. So that's how we ended up getting home. But just a long story short, this is what it looks like, the blowout on both tires. We got one right there, as y'all can see down here. So that's both of them right there. So, I'm on a mission this morning to go and get the tires replaced on it that I need. Of course, that was Uncle Al's right there. This thing right here, Uncle Al got this big boy right here. Now, that work right there. That won't get the job done. But yeah, he got a real deal right there, man. That thing get the job done. That really helped out. But he had these little deals right here. Man, I guess you can use anyone on there, but that little kit right there really came in handy. I ain't have to go out there and do too much hard work. But long story short, on this, man, I had a rough night last night, man. We was on the highway with the family trying to get back home, and something always happening. But long story short, man, get y'all some tires. But I don't even know. I think that tire was already on its way out, really. But anyway, I kind of pushed it to the limit. But on this other truck, I really try not to do that too much. But I got to put some tires on the back on this one. But look, it's not a base ride because all that weight in there, ain't no telling how that would have ended, to tell you the truth. So, man, get you some tires, man, and that way you don't have to worry about all the issues like this one right here. The stem on it, I kind of find out the stem on it is bad. So what I ended up gonna have to do is go and to my tire guy and let him put me another stem on it, because I put some air in it and then it just eventually comes back out the stem. So I'm gonna have to get that thing replaced. So that's one thing right there. I have to call them back. Yeah. Most definitely make sure y'all check on the tires, man. You don't want to be on the road getting stuck or nothing like that, especially not on your base ride, because you're gonna really kind of probably afford to leave that thing on the side of the road. I definitely don't condone that. So if you can definitely, you got roadside assistance, get that thing off the road. Like I said, I'm gonna just probably replace the tire anyway on this one. It ain't too bad, but it ain't good either, not like that. But I'm gonna replace the rim. I need to replace the rim. I think the rim is kind of corroded on the inside, so that'll probably be ready before waiting dead, hopefully. So I gotta get on the prowl to look for that. But there's always some money that gotta be spent, man. There's always some money that gotta be spent. Make sure you use the code. But there's always some money that gotta be spent doing this. So yeah, man, make sure you invest in some tires and whatever maintenance, man, and get you some flares or something, especially when you might be driving at night, something, because, man, I had to call a state trooper so I can get the people to move over people. When you see people on the side of the road doing work on vehicles, move the vehicle over. you know, move over. Don't keep riding right beside them. You know, I'm talking about they were so close they could have knocked the door off. I mean, if I would have opened the door just a little bit, they could have knocked the door off. They didn't even care. When I called the state trooper, they all jumped over. If they seen those lights, they jumped over. So, you know, there is always something, you know, with people, they don't have enough respect on the road. Some people do, some don't, but you probably had more that didn't than did. So, definitely move over for the other people on the side of the road that's stranded or on the side or whatever they're doing or whatever you got to do. But definitely, man, get the tires looked into, man, and definitely, man, keep your maintenance up on your vehicle so you can keep going to the shows. It ain't really had nothing to do with the car audio or what, not too much, but just a little bit of what I had going on last night. But we got back about 3 this morning. It went on from I say about 11 something to 3 o'clock this morning because it was a long drive to get back and get. But I don't like to leave my stuff on the side of the road, and I really didn't want to wait on roadside assistance. By the time I did all that, I could have just fixed it myself. So that's what I did. So we got this thing back going. Now I'm finna get ready to go get some to the tire, my tire guy, and I'll probably be back with it in just a few. All right, we got it fixed. So we're back. Show y'all what happened. We got it right. Got that tire put on there. Got that tire put. I'm gonna stop driving in the yard one day and let my grass grow back, but I don't know. I tend to keep driving in the yard. Y'all see right there, we got a nice tire on there. We're good to go. So we back in action. I still gotta put the tire back under there and the tire back under here, but we ain't gonna worry about that. So we riding though. We got the spare in the vehicle and we ready to go. And that ain't no big deal. Slap it back under the truck. But like I say, guys, make sure you do that maintenance on the vehicle. Keep an eye on your tires when you're riding and whatnot. Be safe out there. And we got another video coming up. I'm gonna do another video. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna discuss something else. Of course, got something to do with a little bit more with car audio. This ain't really had nothing to do with car audio. It's just something I got going on, a personal issue. Some of y'all might have been down through that too a couple times where, you just seem like you just can't win, man. Just a blowout after a blowout or whatever the issue is. It might be a financial situation or whatever the deal is. But sometimes it get that way, so just keep on going. Just keep on going, man. And be sure to like and subscribe, share the videos. And we're going to be back, man. We're going to do some little stuff in there, man. I don't know if y'all seen the video, but we made a seat for the middle of that truck. I don't know if I even put the video out. But we got a seat in the middle we built. It covers the battery and everything. And it's just like a cover for the lithium battery we have in the front. Of course, we got some in the back too, but we wanted to cover that one up. So we said, let's cover it up and put a seat over it. So that's what we did. So that's why we ended up taking the south out of there, because we needed that space. So that's why we took them out. But we'll come back with them though. We're thinking about coming back with South 6 instead, something smaller. That way we don't have to worry about as much space. Because them South 8s and 12s and stuff we had, they were big. It's just like a lot of space. If you don't have a lot of space to really do that, you all right. See, if I ain't had a stun wall in the back, I'd be all right, because I could just slap it back there. But, I like to be able to see my amps, if I can. So, therefore, that's why I was in the middle, down the middle of the, kind of like console area there. But, be sure to like and subscribe, guys. We're going to do this other video, man. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos. Be sure to use the links down below to support the channel. You don't have to. It don't cost you anything extra. Just affiliate marketing or whatever the deal is, kind of help support the channel, what I do. And be sure to, like I said, share the video, subscribe, and see y'all back on the next one.
Right, equipment ain't gonna tune me right.
Be sure to check out CarAudioConnect.com and shop BASSWITHKEV.com for top car audio brands. I appreciate your support.